Okay, now for the ending part, which is the, I guess you could kind of call it a ending bridge, but it's the anything other than less is, or yes is no, anything other than stay is go, anything less than I love you is lying. Okay, so this changes up the chord progression. I'll play it for you and then we'll walk our way through it. Start on an A. So start on our A chord, then we're doing this, which is a G sharp, or E over G sharp, I believe, or E over A flat. So we got A. So now what we're doing here is G sharp in the bass, which is your 4th fret with the lowest string. D string is 6th fret, G string is 4th fret, B string is 5th fret. Okay, this is a nice little slash chord. Means that it has it's an E chord with a G note in its bass. Okay, so we go from A, E over G sharp, down to F sharp minor, back up to an A. Now this is, it's a little tricky. A in your thumb, or should I say 5th fret E string with your thumb. I'm kind of barring those 3 strings there, the D, the G, and the B string. I'm putting my 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the G string, and then with my pinky I'm playing on, off, and then to the A string. So I'm doing, so I've got, this is the chord I've got. Okay, it's the type of an A chord, and I'm adding this. Okay, so and that's on, off on the 7th fret above. This is the 6th fret, this is 7th fret. Dun, 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 dun. Now we go to a D7. Now we go to a very similar chord to what we were doing here, except we're going to do it on G. And so here we're going to have the same basic shape, thumb on the top string on 3rd fret, your 1st finger on those D, G, and B strings. And then we're going to go pinky, same thing. We're up here doing the pinky. We're just sliding it down, and we're doing pinky here for 1 strum. So that's pinky on the 5th fret of the G string. Then take that off and go to the 4th fret of the G string with your 2nd finger. Alright, so that is kind of a funny chord. And then back to A, E7, and then we repeat A, G sharp over E, or E over G sharp, F sharp minor, this A with the bouncing pinky. So you strum it once, then bounce on, off, then to the D7, which D7, then to the G. This is going between a that's like a G7 sus4 to just a G7 to A, and then E. There's some improv going on, which I did not bother to learn because it's kind of background stuff, It's great stuff to learn. I would encourage you to use your ears and try and go, because this is how I learned the song. I opened it up in a computer program where I could play it over and over and select different places to play, and then I just listen to it, and I'll take a short section at a time, and then I'll learn that, and then I'll move on. And sometimes I'll find tabs on the internet to help me out. I've got a friend who actually scanned the tab book, the Battle Studies tab book that had this song. He scanned it, so I was able to check what I learned, and most of it was right. But I encourage you to try to learn stuff by ear on your own. And I know if you're a beginner, it's especially hard, but if you put just a little time into it every now and then, it will dramatically improve your playing. The main trick to it is to find out the key that it's in. Like, this is in the key of A. So it's based all around the A major scale, like the chords A, B, 7, to the D, the E7, the F sharp minor. All of those you can learn from your major scale. And also the solo is primarily based around the intro and the solo are primarily based around the major scale. They also have some of the pentatonic minor and it's kind of mix of the minor and the major, or the blues and the major. But I would encourage you to try and learn parts on your own. I will be continuing doing lessons, and feel free to give me your input and ask for requests and all that type of good stuff. And if you like this video, please subscribe, and because I will definitely be doing more. Alright, any questions, leave them in the comments. Any comments, also leave them in the comments, and I will see you next time. Thank you.